The peoples of our world live their lives blessed by the powers of mana. To maintain that balance, alms are chosen to offer their souls to the mana tree. This is how we continue the cycle and ensure a future of prosperity. For millennia, we have lived and died this way. And so we shall forevermore, as each land continues its long tradition seeing the appointed alms off on their pilgrimage to the mana tree.
Visions of mana! Take this! You're mine! Next! Feeling good! You're mine!
Don't let it get away! No bye! Thank you, mighty soul guard!
Let me see. This might be useful. There's something strange about this butterfly. Let me see. A rare item! Grizzly! Take this! Gotcha!
Last one! Don't let it get away!
Just what I need. Got it!
Who wants some more?
This was our victory. Power of mana! fine. How are you holding up, Key?
Better than Sun and I are. Try to say one, okay?
Easy.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Grizzly! Taking this. Yes! Taking this.
Watch out, everyone. Collect some more.
You're mine! You're feeling it?
One. Get away.
Got it!
Okay, who's next?
Grizzly! This is kind of exciting. Nice! Got some syrup. Got some syrup. Grizzly! Let me see. This might be useful. I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard. Feeling good. Come at me.
Last one. Don't let it get away.
Okay.
Collect some more. Looks like I've powered up.
Yes.
Okay, I'm over it. No more snow, ever. I can't believe I wanted to play in this frozen pile of misery. It's freezing.
Grizzly! I'll take you all on.
Go get it.
Easy.
That all you got?
Got it.
Okay, who's next?
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
I thought there was a bridge here.
Do you suppose the snow destroyed it? Is it just me, or is the storm getting even worse?
Look, a light.
In a Terran? That's odd.
Maybe someone didn't get the message. So what should we do?
A cairn was built over the valley to bridge the gap. I suppose if we went through the parish, we might be able to cross safely.
That's as good a plan as any. If we debate any longer, we're liable to freeze solid in our tracks. How can the bridge be broken? What gives?
I'm more surprised that we saw a light near the abandoned parish.
Someone must be over there. Let's keep heading toward Etern. Yes! Grizzly! Nice! Yes! Got some syrup!
Look at the view from here.
It's lovely. So majestic.
Now, if only the storm wasn't raging, it'd be perfect. Oh my! Take them on!
Come at me!
Looks like I'm powered up.
Got some syrup! Grizzly! Wanna do this the hard way, huh? Just what I need! You're moving at me!
Last one. Don't let it get away. Mark, no bite.
Does anybody need healing? The moon is beautiful. Oh, and there's a cairn.
That light's getting closer, too. I think we're nearly there. Take this! Just what I need!
Nice job, everyone.
Got some syrup! Let me see. Nice! Grizzly! item! Grizzly! Let me see. A rare item! Wanna do this the hard way, huh? Got it! You're mine!
Grandpa eats punks like you for breakfast.
Taking this? Let me see. Nice! Let me see. Is this? What's this? Does someone live here?
I do see something glowing, but I don't sense anybody nearby.
Who cares about that? The parish is right there, and I'm turning into a popsicle.
You're right. We should head for the light instead. Yes! Watch yourselves, everyone! Come at me! You're mine! Feeling good! This was our victory! Got some syrup. Watch yourselves, everyone. Easy. Just what I need. One left. Let me see. A rare item. I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard.
Don't let it get away. That's all of them. Right?
Let's rest up. Let me see. This might be useful. Taking this. This is where the light was coming from, right?
I think so, but... Daylight is fading. We should move.
I can't see that light from before anymore.
Was it a mirage? Or are those only in extreme heat?
No, it was real, I think. Let's head closer to the parish and check. Yes! Grizzly!
So this is the Moonlit Parish at Terran.
After you!
Don't move! What business do you have in Etern?
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
If you value your lives, go no further.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just a fox.
Etern no longer benefits from its elemental's protection. Let this be a warning. Trespassing within could cost you your life. I am Morley, a swordsman from Etern. Its last, in fact.
Wait, but Etern...
You mean you're a survivor from the parish?
I see. You and the Alms need to go through Etern in order to cross the valley and complete your pilgrimage. I understand your predicament, but as you saw, getting into Etern can be complicated. Let's get to higher ground with a better view of the moon.
The nerve of that guy! Are we sure we want to trust someone who throws swords at people?
I don't think he meant it personally. And he did save us in the end.
Weird place to make camp, though. Why is he here? Got some syrup! Not a bad tent you've got here.
If you're from a Terran, does that mean you still live in the area?
No. I simply return whenever I have the time. No one can camp out in the snowstorm indefinitely.
So how did you manage to get here without a bridge?
You can go through the parish, but only when it's a new moon. It's not common knowledge, but those of us who travel in the area keep track of the moon's phases.
Now that we're in on the secret, we can get through a Terran too.
Then, do you know when the next new moon is?
About 2 weeks from now.
Uh-oh. We can't wait that long.
There is one other time you can pass. During an eclipse. You can only enter the parish when the moon is hidden, during a new moon or an eclipse. It happens to be about time for another eclipse, actually. The moon is full now. Maybe to help guide the alms on their pilgrimage.
New moon, full moon, eclipse. Whatever's going on, it sounds like we're still stuck waiting around in this freezing cold.
If you're looking for something to do, I could use your help. I'm looking for a sphere. A moon sphere, to be precise. It's an old Eternian legend. I know it's here in the drift somewhere. I'm certain of that much. If you would help me search, I'd be most grateful.
Searching for ancient moon treasure? Sounds good to me!
You have my thanks. Let's start toward the south end of Fallow Bridge, near the bottom of the drop-off.
Has Morley been continuing his search all by himself this whole time?
Sounds lonely. If there's anything we can do to help him out, we should.
Do-gooders, the both of you. Though I am intrigued by the idea of treasure hunting.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item! Let's rest up. Taking this. Yes. Got some syrup. This place is huge. Where do we even start looking?
Over the years, I've narrowed it down to close to Fallow Bridge toward the south.
Oh, then it's back to the broken bridge we go.
I don't need you to lift a claw.
You're mine!
Take it
I'll
off.
deal with this.
This was our victory.
Hey, come on.
Nice timing. I'm all right.
We need to press on.
Did this area have a lot of greenery back in the day?
Of course. Though we had our fair share of bitter winter months. But flowers bloomed in the spring, and the air was thick with birdsong. If only travelers like yourselves could have seen it.
Don't let it get away.
Understood.
This place is huge. Where do we even start looking?
Over the years, I've narrowed it down to close to Fallow Bridge to the south.
Then it's back to the broken bridge we go.
I can go another round.
Yes!
Don't waste too much time.
Don't let it get away.
You're okay. Just what I need.
Thank you, mighty soul guard.
Did this area have a lot of greenery back in the day?
Of course. Though we had our fair share of bitter winter months. But flowers bloomed in the spring, and the air was thick with birdsong. If only travelers like yourselves could have seen it.
I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard. Just what I need. Got it. You're mine. Getting this.
This is a nice find.
apologies for my show of force earlier. I realize that must have been startling.
You think? I mean, most people don't throw swords at folks they just met. Maybe start with a stop before resorting to violence.
Take that into consideration.
Well, that's something at least. Baby steps.
Get to talk.
You're mine! Come at me!
Don't let it get away. You've got a long way to go before you can challenge us.
Look what the cat's
So fast! Come at me!
The wind. I can see it. It's calling to me.
What exactly is the moon sphere? I've never heard of it personally.
All I know for sure is that it's connected to the elemental spirits. That's enough. After the parish was destroyed, the sphere went missing. I want to return it to my home.
Lily, please, let us help you. We'll get your homeland's treasure back.
Got it!
keeps it.
I've got your back! Let's rest up!
The moon sphere should be near this area. Keep an eye out.
Sure thing. We'll leave no snowdrift unturned. Look, the sylphid boomerang is glowing.
What is that?
It's called an elemental vessel. This one contains wind spiritual energy.
Do you think the wind spirits could be reacting to the moon sphere? Down there!
Is that the moon sphere you needed?
It is. They say that the moon's elemental power is stored in this sphere. I suppose that's why the elemental vessel reacted.
I'm so glad you found it.
I've been searching for so long. It would have taken me forever to find this on my own. I am indebted to you for your kindness. We can rest back at my camp. We found it. I can hardly believe it. Thank you for your help.
What was that? Did I hear Karina? We couldn't have done it without your amazing skills.
Glad we could assist. Though we should really go back to the camp.
Whoa! I almost forgot I was freezing in the excitement.
The moon sphere is pretty, spherical, huh?
I wonder what it's used for. It must do something, or the elemental vessel wouldn't have reacted.
Maybe you throw it, like the sylphid boomerang.
You know, I think I'll hold on to the sphere for safekeeping.
I suppose we're stuck until the new moon or an eclipse, then.
There's supposed to be a lunar eclipse soon. Now, when was it?
Oh, I hate sitting around waiting on celestial bodies to do their... My poor joints have never been so stiff in my life.
My tent is insulated against the cold. And there's a fire. Hold out
I'll try. Hurry this convoy up.
I guess this means I've improved.
I haven't had company in these snowfields in so long.
You never asked anyone else to help you find the moon sphere?
This isn't the type of place you invite friends to. Though I suppose I did invite you, in a way.
We're happy to be here. Just want to make a difference, that's all. You're mine! Let's plan our next move.
There's a camp! Oh, Fire, I love you!
We'll have a good view of the moon from that higher ground we passed. Let's hurry.
The moon looks beautiful tonight. Hard to imagine that there's a raging snowstorm nearby. This blizzard roars throughout Lefeya like the moon lamenting the loss of her Om. The moon is so bright tonight, it looks like it's come to tell us something.
Hey!
What is going on?
It's here! The time of Moonlight's reversion!
Oh, you don't run off now.
Whee!
Morley, I swear that child.
Mother.
Hey, what's all this? I thought the moonlight was playing tricks on us at first, but...
The people of Aetern have come back.
Morley, what's happening here? Hey, wait! We should go too.
Hey, Morley! Way to leave us behind!
My apologies. I wasn't thinking.
Oh, the lunar sandglass! Aetern was famous for this ingenious device. So the history books say.
A king from long ago commissioned the sandglass. It's a clock, powered by the spirits of the moon. The people of Aetern were known as keepers of time. At first, they based their calculations on the moon. But with the sandglass, they could tell time even on a cloudy day.
Huh. Sounds nice not to have to worry about the weather to do your job.
But the sand glass was broken when we saw the parish earlier. How come it looks brand new now?
That's because...
Honestly, come back here!
But the fairy's gonna come. I don't want to miss anything.
Is that boy?
Yes, it's me. Mother.
What a vibrant scene. It almost looks real.
This had to have been what a Terran used to be like.
Yes! This is kind of exciting. A rare item! Taking this?
Mother, I am so sorry. This was the day I broke the lunar sandglass. If I hadn't, a Terran would never have. It's all my fault.
Morley, get down from there!
But I can see the fairy so much better from here. Whoa! Whoa!
Mother!
Morley? No! Please! Morley!
No! The sands of time have scattered! What's happening?
Somebody help!
How could this have happened?
Is the sand making the parishioners disappear?
Hold on, Mother! I didn't have this back then, but now, I finally found it! Moonsphere! Give me power over time so I can fix this! The sphere! Why isn't this working?
Morley! Oh! Morley! You're all right. I am so glad you're safe.
Mother? No! Mother, where are you? Mother!
Hina? Karina? There's little Morley from the past. So, I guess we're still stuck in those weird visions.
The moon sphere. If I only had the moon sphere, I could save Mother. I gotta search the Lafayette drop-off.
Hang on! It's dangerous out there! Oh. Yes!
Soul Guard. Val.
Huh?
You must save Morley. I beseech you. The powerful thoughts trapped in his mind since that day have resonated with the lunar eclipse. His desires have upended the flow of time. In his true form, Morley can protect himself from monsters. But as the child he has reverted to, he is in grave danger. The moon sphere you have found is one of the elemental vessels, the Luna Globe. I am certain that you will be able to harness its powers. Please help us. Much as Morley calls out for my blessings, I too need the power of his devotion.
Okay. Okay, I'm hearing voices. At least it sounded honest. It could be worse. Only now I can't seem to find Hina or Karina. First things first, I should catch up to Morley. Then I can worry about the others. Let's rest up! Morley, wait up! There are monsters out there in the drifts! You have to come back! Morley! He's too far ahead. I have to reach him before any monsters do. Morley's been looking for that moon sphere ever since he was a child. There he is! Come here, Morley. You won't find the moon sphere there.
I know. I searched and searched, but in the end, I didn't find the moon sphere. If I hadn't been climbing on the sand glass in the first place, they would have been spared.
Aetern,
My
my
mother.
mother.
Were there any other survivors from Aetern?
While I was crying, I remembered the tales of the moon sphere and how it had power over time. I thought I might be able to reverse what happened to Aetern. So I ran out of the parish and started to search for the sphere, but I was attacked by a pack of monsters. This happened 16 years ago. We have to run. We can't win against the swarm.
We can, and we will. It's different now. You have the moon spirits on your side. You can do this, Morley.
Then, let's go.
Soul God, thou, the lunar blade has the ability to manipulate time. If you can utilize its powers directly, you can stop your foes in their tracks. You may even be able to boost the speed of time around your allies. Please use this power to send Morley's stagnated thoughts toward the future.
I still don't quite understand, but I'll try it out and see what I can do. Okay.
I'm all right.
We did it.
Phew. So, what happened in the past when you were attacked?
I was saved by a traveling merchant passing by. We ran away as fast as our legs could carry us. But this time we defeated the monsters.
See how strong you've become, Morley?
I have your strength to thank for that, and the help of the moon sphere. How did you get it to work, anyway?
Oh, well, a mysterious voice back in Aetern asked me to save you. They told me this thing is actually an elemental vessel called the Luna Globe. The voice said it needed you for something, but I couldn't see where it was coming from.
That's disconcerting. We should go back to Aetern.
The moon sphere was more powerful than I imagined. I was able to sharpen my focus and delay my opponents.
Yeah, you were so calm in the face of that many enemies. I was really impressed. I guess I should thank that weird voice that told me about the vessel's power.
I'm still not sure what the voice wants me for. Who does it belong to?
The voice said that you... Morley, you were so fast as a kid. I could hardly keep up.
I loved running back then. It was probably the thing my mother scolded me for the most.
My mom was the same. She hated how I'd run around pretending to sword fight. Quit swinging that around. You'll poke your eye out. Now look at us.
Tonight's lunar eclipse is a special one, known as the time of moonlight's reversion. Some say that time can be reversed when the eclipse is at its peak. I thought if I used the power of the moon sphere during the moonlight's reversion, I might have a chance to save Aetern and my mother. While it's true that I've gotten stronger over the past 16 years, I was still helpless. What's that light?
I think it's above Aetern. Come on!
Endless winter has plagued this land for years, but I've never seen anything like what's occurred today. I must witness it all, or I couldn't live with myself. It's what's kept me going for so long. Val, will you accompany me for a bit longer?
Of course. Let's see this through together. Let's rest up. Morley, did you see Hina or Karina while you were out here?
No, neither of them.
I wonder where they could have gone.
We'll keep an eye out as we head back to Aetern. There's Aetern.
Whoa! Let's plan our next move.
Val! Oh, and you have Morley with you.
We had no idea where you guys went. Glad to see you managed on your own.
Sorry if we worried you. You two look safe. That's a load off my mind.
What were you gonna do if we got hurt, huh? Aren't you supposed to be in charge of our well-being, Mr. Soul Guard?
Don't blame Val. It's my fault. I was so focused on the shadows of the past brought on by the eclipse that I forgot about the present. Val chased after me when I fled the parish. He saved me. I'm sorry, Mother. I came back, but I couldn't do anything to save you.
The fairy will come to the parish to name the Alm on the night when the moon is brightest in the sky. That's what all the tales I've heard say.
Yes, that is the saying. But when I broke the lunar sandglass, all the people of Aetern disappeared in an instant. Even with the moon sphere, I was powerless to stop it. Again. I couldn't do anything to save my mother. Not even reach out and touch her.
It was brave of you to bear this suffering for so long.
She couldn't hear my apology or feel my hand. So in the end, that moment will be stuck in time forever, and only my regrets will endure.
That's not so, Morley. The depth of the emotions you've shown today has revived Luna, the elemental of the moon.
Your fervent wish to help your mother has transcended time. I have felt it. No longer is your mind lost in the past. Your heart has stirred. As you go forward, so too will time begin to progress again. Carry your love for your mother with you, into the future.
What do you mean?
Just as I said, you will be recording a new future for the world.
I agree, Luna. Morley, the Radiant Sword, by the grace of the Goddess of Mana, I name you the Alm of the Moon. Fulfill your duty by journeying to the Tree of Mana.
I'm the Alm of the Moon? I humbly accept this mission.
Okay then, let's get going.
Our group is getting more interesting, it seems.
We look forward to traveling with you.
I am at your service.
The elemental of the moon governs the flow of time. The heart is much like time itself. It never stops moving. At times, it may wax with radiant joy, brilliant and full. And other times, it wanes dark with sorrow, like the black of a new moon. Morley believed that his heart was stuck in the past, unable to move on. But he now begins the cycle anew. Perhaps there is still hope for the parish, a time when it too will have a new beginning.
As the Alm of the Moon, I hope I can find a way to atone for my past. I'm headed to the Mana Tree, so this is my goodbye to the parish. For good this time, Mother. I'm off.
Huh?
Let's rest up.
It is a relief to be able to send an alm from Aeterne after so long. May you safely reach your journey's end. Are you Morley? Yeah, that's some good timing. Nice to see you're doing well. Niccolo sent us to check up on you. We'll report back with good news.
Father sent you? Then you must be...
We're the Merchant Sisters. I'm Madeline. We were taken in, same as Mew. Niccolo has been looking after us since we were little as well. Oh, I'm Francine, by the way. And I'm the youngest, Christine. We run a pretty fine business, if I do say so myself.
Everyone, these are my relatives. This is the first time we've met, but I've heard many good things about them.
Is it just me? Or is Morley a little different from what Niccolo described to us? Uh-huh. He's not as aloof as Niccolo warned us he might be. Do you think something could have happened to improve his mood? He looks just like a cat that got the cream!
Funny you should say that. Morley was just named the Alm of the Moon.
Oh, wow! Then that makes a lot of sense. Are all of Mew alms as well?
Sort of. I'm their soul guard, accompanying everyone on their journey to the Tree of Mana.
You've set off on your adventures already? That sounds so exciting! Then Mew have to make sure Mew are all prepared! Sisters! Now's our chance! I'm on it! Talk to me, Christine, if Mew need any items. And I, Francine, have gear for Mew. Weapons are my forte, so talk to me, Madeline! Welcome!
We'll probably be seeing those sisters around on our travels. They have access to high-quality goods, so it would be to our benefit to seek them out.
Who was it who had the items? Francine.
Christine had the items, I believe. Francine was in charge of gear, and Madeline had weapons for us.
Wow, good memory.
Got it. Christine had items, Madeline had gear.
No, Francine had gear. You forgot already, Val?
Mew there! Welcome! All these goods are the cream of the crop. Come back again sometime. Mew there! Welcome! Peruse at your leisure. I see you have a good eye. Happy doing business with you. Come back anytime. Hey, Mew. Welcome. Mew can't go wrong with these goods. Come again soon! Mew there! Welcome! All these goods are the cream of the crop. Take a look at my wares. Thank Mew for your purchase. Take a look at Thank Mew for your purchase. Take a look at my wares. Thank Mew for your purchase. Come back again sometime.
Grizzly! Let me see. This might be useful. Yes! Let me see. A rare item! Come forth! I'm brimming with power. Yes! Got some syrup. Taking this.
The snowfall is already starting to melt.
What a relief.
The spirits are probably celebrating the naming of a new alm. They're welcoming us.
Great. Wonderful. Can we get out of the cold already?
Remind me who it was who said they wanted to make a bunch of snowmen earlier?
I never dwell on the past. Focus on the now, Val.
And speaking of the here and now, we should discuss our plan. If we follow the falls, we'll reach a plateau. Rata Harbor is just beyond that.
Harbor? As in Ocean Harbor? I always wanted a chance to see the sea.
The ships there will take us to Illistana, capital of the deep.
I hear Illistana is the largest city in the world.
That's where we'll meet up with the Alm of Water. Whoever they are, I hope they're ready for us.
Remember, we're not just picking up an alm in Illistana.
It's also where we will request the rites of initiation.
It's still a long way to get to the Tree of Mana. But the Queen of Illistana is attentive to the needs of the alms. She will pray for our safe passage.
Oh, wow. Then we've barely even set foot out the door, it seems.
Hmm?
Something wrong?
Look.
That thing is frozen solid. Yep, nothing more than a block of ice. Wait. It's melting, see? Oh!
Are you okay? You were frozen solid a second ago.
Did that plant thing drop something back there?
Yeah, it looks like a diary, maybe?
Well, are you gonna read it or what?
Karina, I can't just read that cactus's private thoughts, right? Or can I?
I think you can, as long as you give it back to him next time we cross paths. Come on. Here they come!
Just what I need.
Go get it! Go get it! Go get it!
fast, huh?
This is a good time to try out the powers of the Luna Globe.
Resonate! Everything's slowed down. Watch your step here.
This is a lot of syrup. We should exchange it for other goods.
This is kind of exciting. Nice!
The sky sure is bright. I love this kind of weather.
Especially after leaving a blizzard. Anything will be better.
Don't you feel more energetic too, though? Amazing what clear skies can do.
Sounds like Ramco agrees with you.
Feeling good. Got it.
No light. That's all of them.
Grizzly! Yes! Yes! I feel like I can take anything on. Want to do this the hard way, huh? Take this! Just what I need. Where are the real monsters at? Let me see. Nice! Gravity power! Everything's slowed down. Taking this. Zing.
Is it just me, or is this area teeming with monsters?
After we defeat the first wave of attacks, we should be ready for more enemies rushing in from the shadows. These monsters fight in packs.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. I can tell there are more out there.
Hina, stand back, okay? You don't want to get caught up in the fray.
Leave the healing to me, but don't do anything too reckless.
All right, we can take them on.
Take this! Feeling good. Go get it! Easy! That's the rest. Got it! Feeling good! Take this! Just what I need! Salamando! Take this! Salamando! Salamando! Feeling good!
Don't let it get away.
Leave the healing to me.
That's the last of them.
Well, that wasn't so bad. Now that Morley's here, I can take a break.
A soul guard has to look after the alms, but it helps that you can handle yourselves in a fight. Thanks for the assistance.
Way to make me feel guilty for slacking off, Val. Okay, fine, I'll keep fighting. Just stop smiling at me like that.
We're nearly to Fallow's Step. Come on.
Those monsters just kept coming, huh?
There are bound to be more encounters like that in the future. Be prepared for an attack at any moment. That's the best way to stay sharp.
Doesn't hurt to have a good stock of items and gear either. Feel that warmth.
Like waking up from hibernation after a long, cold winter.
Beyond the steppe is Rata Harbor, but something's off. Milpa is away, it seems.
Who is Milpa? A friend of yours?
He owns this ranch. He taught me swordsmanship when I first arrived in Illistana. He's quite gifted with a blade. I had hoped to ask him for some assistance before we crossed the steppe.
I didn't know you used to live in Illistana, Morley.
Well, with Aetern gone, I was left alone. Thankfully, I was taken in by someone who lives in Illistana. I've stayed in touch with him ever since. It was through my newfound guardian that I was introduced to Milpa.
Huh. Guess everyone's got a story, don't they? Life's full of surprises.
I am glad to know at least one of us has been to Illistana before.
I should be able to keep us from getting lost once we reach the city. If Milpa is out, then I suppose we'll just have to continue on foot.
That's some ranch.
Does Milpa take care of this place all on his own?
He does.
Wow, that's gotta be a lot of work.
This Milpa sounds like a pretty impressive person if you ask me.
Got some syrup. Our next move. A rare item! Yes! Grizzly! making this.
Oh, this view is magnificent.
I don't see the Picools.
Morley, I see you've returned.
Whoa! What is this thing? Is it a dog? A bear?
Don't fret. This little one won't harm you.
It's been a while, Milpa.
Good to see you with companions this time. This is assuming you aren't their hired blade.
These are my friends.
Friends? I see. Gone is the dour look you sported when we last met. May I ask what caused this change of heart?
I was appointed the Alm of the Moon upon visiting Aetern.
Alm of the Moon, is it? Your devotion to the past and reverence for the power of time must have rekindled the elemental spirits. Now you have been entrusted with the future. I am proud of you, Morley. Niccolo and I have long been wanting something like this for you.
Thank you, Milpa.
Come, we cannot have the alms wasting precious days on a long trek. Time waits for no one, nor should it. You must be off to the Mana Tree to create a new age for us all.
Whoa!
You're friendly too, right?
These used to be wild Picools. Milpa cares for them. Don't worry, they're tame. We should be able to traverse the steppe in no time on Picools. Get on.
Take this. Whenever you need a ride, you can summon the Picools with that bell. May the blessings of Mana be with you on your journey.
We are in your debt. Take care, Milpa. Hup!
Shall we get going?
We should stick with the group. Let's go. Hold on tight, Hina.
Oh, I will. I cannot describe how wonderful it felt to ride across the vast countryside on the back of that Picool, together with Val on our way to the Tree of Mana. I wished that we could continue our exhilarating adventure forever and ever. If only it could be. Now and for always.
It was heartening to see Milpa again after so long. The harbor isn't far if we take the Picools.
They're so fast. I think I've already got the hang of riding them, though.
Onward through the steppe and Rata Harbor beyond! Go faster! This feels great! Go faster! This feels great! little one.
We will meet
We
again.
owe you. Want to do this the hard way, huh?
Feeling free with you. Don't let it get away.
Okay. Take this! Just when you're excited.
That's all of them.
And off we go! This trip to the Mana Tree is way more fun than I thought it would be. Hina and me crossing the step together. If only we could do this for the rest of our days. What a dream. This feels great! Got some syrup. Go faster!
I've made this journey 1,000 times at this point, and yet, everything seems so much greener than it used to.
I bet it's your attitude adjustment that's doing the trick. Your important mission from the Moon Elemental is making you see the world through fresh eyes.
Oh, perhaps. I do have a duty now as the Alm of the Moon.
We shouldn't get too cocky.
Take this! Just what I need. You're mine! Feeling good. Feeling good. Take okay.
We've got company.
Let's rethink our strategies. Pick me up. Got some syrup.
Before you can challenge us.
Grizzly!
Be careful, everyone!
You're mine! Bullseye! Salamando! Appreciate it.
This looks pretty useful.
Let me see. Nice! Got some syrup. And off we go! This feels great! Oh! Go faster! This feels great! Go faster! This feels great! Got some syrup. This feels great! Go faster!
What was that weird bell all about? You're telling me that Picools will really show up if we ring it?
Picools have very acute hearing, and Milpas train them well.
Sounds great! The Quills will always be welcome in this convoy.
I should have paid more attention to how an Alm is supposed to act.
Oh, they taught us how to be a good alm back in Tiania. Alms must follow a healthy lifestyle. Early to bed, early to rise, stuff like that.
That's been my practice this whole time. I guess I'm doing okay in my role already.
You need to learn how to cut loose, Morley.
This feels great! Go faster! Grizzly! See you
We're
later!
in your debt.
Activate! Let's ride this whirlwind! exciting. Is this? Grizzly! The flow of time isn't stable here. This is kind of exciting. A rare item! Feeling good.
Last one. Get away.
Got it. Looks like I got my hands on a pretty rare find. And off we go! This feels great! Grizzly! Thanks,
We
little
will
one.
meet again.
We owe you. Let me see. This might be useful.
I can do it.
Got it.
You need to press on.
The clothes are off. You're mine.
The elements are with you. That's all of them. Right?
Yes. Taking this? Huh? What's that? Is that rock glowing?
I think there are elemental spirits here. But nothing happens when we touch it.
Remember this place so we can return later. Let's head to Rata first.
Let's plan our next move.